But let's get it. Alright, y'all. So I've been seeing a lot of news reports and whatever has been going around about this organization or company based in Russia. Me, I say names, bro. Called alabuga, bro. That apparently recruits women from ages 18 to 22, I believe, and claims or provides that they will give them a sustainable lifestyle in terms of like finance, wealth, health, whatever it may be. So they fly you out, they pay for your tickets, they pay money, they food, accommodation, transport, everything will be provided there, and you will basically have an income too while doing labor, but they don't tell you that you're doing hard labor. Imagine. So Kari girls see this and they feel like, when you're unemployed and desperate, it's almost like, dang, Funani, what will I do? What will I do? And this opportunity comes along and it's like, oh, maybe if I were to, apply for this, I will be accepted. But here's the catch. When you get there, apparently, like I said, you have to do hard labor. They don't tell you exactly what. And sometimes this type of labor puts you in great trouble, big trouble. Why? Because now you're exposed to chemical toxins. Now you experience physical torture there and everything bad, basically. You know how it is at a construction site. There's kuningi happening, there's a lot of people or whatnot. So apparently there's 26 girls, 26 I believe, I heard on the news, that are stuck there. Yeah, are held captive by Russian or whatnot, and the government is trying to bring them back. So chat is ama influencer ko ZA. Kadi South African influencers should be held accountable, because why are you promoting something you say is not, without full should I say information or accountability or whatever to the audience, your public, the youth? And when men say trust and believe you, whatever you say, they're gonna do. That's how the youth is. With great power comes exactly great responsibility. So I saw a video that explains like everything. Yeah, on what happened and where it's based and what is going on, basically. It's crazy still. I'm telling you. I was even surprised myself. Yo, I'm surprised. But anyways, let's get it. Yeah, I can fade into it. Can I not? Can I not just fade into it? Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Alright, let's get it.
Influencers are being taken to Russia to record these videos. What at what expense exactly?
South African influencers are selling their fans. Young women are being sent to Russia for a career opportunity, and they don't know what they're really signing up for. Usually when influencers promote sketchy products like trading apps and coding boot camps, people talk about it and forget in a couple of days. But this feels different. The consequences are much higher, and the issue is that it could have been avoided with a quick Google search. I'm Ona, and I make weekly videos about things that happen in South Africa. If that's your thing, make sure you subscribe and join the community.
Have arrived here in Russia, in Terrorstack. Apparently girls are treated fairly here. Africans, Asians, Latin Americans.
Part of your next big opportunity wasn't just a dream, but a life-changing adventure. I am here to plug all the ambitious girls from all over the world, aged 18 to 22.
The program is operated by
Kana your favorite influencer. Hey, now gonna human traffic you. Yeah, gone in jail. But Sien told me. Sien didn't tell you anything. She did, Mara. She did it also.
A leading special economic zone.
So some influencers like Sima and Sayanbuji hyped a program called Alabuga Start. They promised free
Alabuga.
flights,
What kind
fancy
of
dorms,
given
decent
name is that?
starting salaries. Basically, a better life. But what they don't mention is that once you join, going back home isn't really an option. What's even scarier is the jobs the participants actually do once they arrive. Alabuga Start is based in Russia's Alabuga Special Economic Zone. Online, it's sold as this amazing opportunity. But investigative reports tell a very different story.
Okay, so let's begin.
And you notice it's only like chopped hands. Chopped.
So there's this alabuga start program that is being advertised everywhere, especially in the global south, everywhere. So they promise stuff like 100% fully funded vocational training program, but the thing is they never tell you exactly what they're training you for in all these videos. The one thing they all have in common is that they want 18 to 22-year-old young females, right? And then they always have these program benefits, and then they never tell you what are you training for. They'll always tell you professional training. What exactly are you training for? Nobody will tell you.
Girls are being recruited into dangerous work environments, assembling drones that are being used in the war. And yet, some South African influencers were front and center selling this as legit, showing happy dorm rooms and smiling participants. It's marketed like a lifestyle upgrade, salaries up to 12,000 Rand, pretty pictures of rooms and classes. But notice how none of the marketing explains what the girls will actually be doing. That's classic influencer marketing. Glamorous visuals, vague promises, no real information. Perception is everything. If it looks aspirational, people sign up, even if the reality is dangerous. One influencer even mentions training fields like production service, hospitality, and logistics. In reality, the influencers are just flown out to film TikToks. They're extras in a recruitment ad, while the girls are shipped off with zero real info.
Here are some key facts about Al Abuga Special Economic Zone. Surely you're asking yourself, what is Al Abuga? Al Abuga Special Economic Zone, located in the Republic of Tartazan in Russia, established in 2006, the most successful special economic zone in Russia, hosts over 30 industries.
And to be honest, it does look like a real facility. Like, bro. Bruh, it looks like some company based in, you don't know, bruh. Go sense inside or anything.
Providing extensive techs, incentive and infrastructure. Focuses on economic and social development with significant private investment and job creation. Al Abuga Start international program for young women aged 18 to 22 to address workforce shortages in Russia. Right now, because the spots are limited.
They are literally participating in marketing a program they haven't fully investigated. Someone said, they accepted me on WhatsApp. I said I didn't have a passport and they sent me money. They're making it as easy as possible to recruit participants without considering the actual safety of the girls involved. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. Anyways, Zetu, a political TikToker, exposed Bloomberg articles revealing that over 90% of recruits end up assembling drones under harsh conditions. No safety gear, toxic chemicals, in some cases, worse.
Your favorite influencers are recruiting you to build drones in Russian countries, and also possibly to be trafficked. This is literally an article from Bloomberg talking about how alabuga, whatever it is, that Russian company that's looking for women aged 18 to 22, they are being probed. A simple Google search is going to show you the nonsense going on with this company. And they're targeting African women specifically. In October, the Associated Press reported that women from Africa, largely Central and East African countries, were recruited via social media to work in a factory in Russia, assembling drones to be launched in Ukraine. The women often did not realize they would be making weapons until after arrival. During recruitment, they were told that they will be joining a work-study program in fields such as hospitality. In the factory, the women experienced labor rights violations, including long hours, surveillance, lower wages than those promised to them. The Associated Press analyzed hundreds of videos of the online recruitment program targeting the African women called Alabuga Start. The recruitment drive has been done on social media through videos and the hiring of influencers through TikTok, Facebook, Telegram, guys, please. Interpol is involved in this investigation too. Literally, when you Google this thing, referred to as the Alabuga Start program, a recruitment program for foreign women to work in Russian weapons factories.
They're life-threatening conditions, and yet the influencers keep promoting it. Why? Probably just chasing the bag. A simple Google search would reveal the danger, but influencers profit from ads, not the safety of fans. Someone said, "Why strictly women only? I see red flags." And that's exactly it. Targeting young women exclusively isn't a coincidence, it's strategic. Young, impressionable, and easier to control. Red flags everywhere, yet somehow the marketing brushes it off. On her promotional trip to Russia, Sia actually asked one of the girls if they were allowed to leave the program. The answer was yes, but the fact that it's a question at all is alarming. It shouldn't even be a question.
So there's a rumor that apparently anyone who enters the START program can't go back home. Is that true?
No, that's not true. You can go back home.
Since you've been here for 3 years, have you been able to go back home?
I was home for another reason. I was home last year. Yes.
Oh, so you do go home?
Yes, if you want to get...
What kind of prescribed question is that?
Bro.
In what world does an international program that's supposed to be so beneficial for people using influencers to recruit them? Guys, it is so incredibly hard to get into international programs. The criteria, the application processes, everything. It is not this. It is not this. And everything in this video is alleged.
That right there is a red flag. And yet, influencers continued selling it as safe. And obviously there's always the one smiling participant that they take a video of to encourage others to apply. That's the dangerous part of marketing. One positive review becomes proof that
Also me, I wanna go. I don't fit the description. I wanna go.
everything's fine, while bad things happen behind closed doors. It's all just PR.
Всем привет, my name is Victoria Kilani. I work in Chocolate
I told you, it's only chopped hands.
Sa. I really love working here. For a start, I started working in the kitchen, and from there I worked as a waitress, and now I work as a barman. And I really love working in Chocolate Sa because I've learned how to make a lot of things, a lot of Russian snacks, and then now I'm learning how to make different drinks. I'm inviting you all to our program. See you all. Paka.
Reports also indicate that participants are confined, exposed to toxic chemicals, and sometimes forced into work if they struggle with drone assembly.
You get recruited, they fly you over there, you get there, and there actually is work for you. I'm not saying it's the work
I told you, only chopped hands.
you thought was there for you, but there's work. Either you're going to become a cleaner in those factories, or you're going to be assembling the drones. Now, the article I read, they said there is exposure to chemical toxins. Over time, you get exposed to those toxins. It might leave you incapable of working. They just still might have work for you. I don't want to say this, but there's men that are super sick in the head. Sick or not, they will want you.
Someone said, will they arrest the influencers? It's a fair question. Legal accountability isn't just about breaking laws. It's also about ethical responsibility. Some influencers were warned early. Comments flagged the issues. People tried to tell them something was wrong, but criticism was deleted. Content kept rolling. Applications kept coming.
And when people tell you about it, you ignore the comments, you delete the comments, and now you put down the video. Mind you, they've already paid you. You're keeping the videos up because when you want to keep connections with this client because they paid you so well. You'd rather risk the lives of 18 to 22-year-olds.
Someone said, I hate poverty, but I also hate people who have zero integrity because why would anyone agree to take on such a campaign? And that really sums it up. Money doesn't excuse putting the lives of young South African women in danger. Zima eventually deleted her video and posted an apology saying she didn't do enough research.
Hey guys, hope you guys are well. I'm not feeling too well, so please do bear with me. But I want to address this whole situation that's happening with this alabuga thing. Like, it's like, let me check this thing out. Let me, like, check on social media who's been there. Check I go on social media and I check. I'm like, okay, quite a few of them have went. Okay, dope. They came back fine, but I don't think there's anything to be worried about. And also, I felt kind of safe because I was going with my partner at the time. Dude, I don't want to lie to you. Everything seemed normal. Everyone was normal. Everyone was fine. We were playing games together. They were teaching me their sports that side. They were teaching me their language. I'm shocked hearing all of this. I'm shocked. And it is definitely my fault. I went on social media just to check where's went, and that was that. I didn't look into it. And I really apologize for being so ignorant and putting young women's lives in danger. Like, I don't even know what to do. I've deleted the videos.
Sure, accountability is good, but apologies after the fact don't undo the risk she already put out there. Public apologies don't erase girls being sent into sketchy, dangerous situations. There are people in comment sections saying they have applied for the program. Others, like this TikTok couple, doubled down, calling the program legit, which is crazy because again, a simple Google search would show that it's not.
Hey guys! So we know many of you guys have been saying that the START program is a scam, and honestly we don't blame you because we also both thought the same thing until we did our homework. Just to put things straight, guys, we would never promote or post anything that is a scam without us having to do a background check on it. Guys, the START program is legit. It's been operating since 2022 and over 300 girls from 44 countries have started with the program.
That's true, guys. These aren't just any jobs. They are an international company in Russia and they pay really well.
Someone said, not our influencers selling us out just like that. Fans trust content creators. When that trust is broken, the consequences are real and sometimes irreversible. Influencers hyped a program without doing the bare minimum. A simple background check. They didn't investigate what these career opportunities actually involved. They didn't verify safety protocols. They didn't consider the real risks for young women signing up. By skipping research, influencers turn themselves into unwilling or maybe careless recruitment tools for a program that exploits young women. Someone said, watch them still be relevant after this. And that's the problem. People move on too quickly. Influencers keep posting. Fans keep liking, and nothing really changes. So next time an influencer promotes a shiny opportunity, ask yourself, did they really check the facts or are they just chasing the bag?
I told you see, this is what I be saying. Whatever influencers do, there are people out there in jail that, that will legit, bro, listen to whatever. If they say go buy anything in ShopRite, go buy brown bread because it makes you look taller. Bruh, people will go and do it and just do it. Why? Because the influencers, they got their money. Marawena, the youth. Got the youth of South Africa. This is why the unemployment rate is so high. You guys will go and do it. Because you're telling me there's women there held captive. SA women, bro. Like,